We are back with round 3 of the debate before we give it up to you, the audience, deciding our final topic. Guys, what do we got as our final one?
You want me to go ahead? We are doing movie monsters.
Movie monsters / villain /
Slash, yeah, like do your
Bad
favorite,
guys.
the best movie, villain, bad guy, fuckface, whatever you want to call
Doesn't
it.
have to be Halloween related, but just horror movie.
Just
monster.
horror movie. Like when you think of a horror movie, who's the bad guy you think of? Who's the one that fucked you up when you were a kid? Who's the one that your mom wouldn't let you rent those movies because they were gonna make you not sleep and piss the bed?
Wait, did you say horror or whore?
horror movies.
I'm talking horror, like
Backdoor Sluts 9.
like
Yeah.
pretty, like the Julie Roberts in Pretty Woman.
Like Debbie Does Dallas.
Yeah, like a prostitute. No, I'm just kidding. We're just being silly, guys. We're talking horror movie, guys. We're talking
We're
like
just being
Regan
silly.
from Exorcist. We're talking Pinhead from Hellraiser. I'm just naming ones that we didn't pick. 'cause
Yeah,
I don't want
Girl
to.
from
I don't
the
want to spoil the
Ring.
surprise.
Yeah, Girl from the Ring, Frankenstein.
Fucking
The Ghost from Scary Movie 2.
Leatherface. Leatherface's brother. Fucking whatever you want to
But
call
who
it.
did you say, Eric?
Who did I say? Who did I say? I said the OG of horror movies in my mind. Jason Voorhees, little fucked up boy who drowned, and his mom was taking vengeance on the world in his defense. So Friday the 13th, original came out in 1980.
Hold on. He's scrolling up.
Let him get through
Wiki.
the
No, I'm not.
Wikipedia.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, I'm talking Friday the 13th, boys and girls. Jason Voorhees, motherfucker with the hockey
Added
mask.
motherfuckers to it.
He had 12 movies in the series. One of them was in space. Okay, hello. One of them was in Manhattan.
I wouldn't bring that up.
He is fucking. This guy is undefeatable. Motherfucker can't die. He's died numerous times but came back to life because he just is so fucking slutty and sexy. Kevin Bacon was in the Ridge. He got stabbed through the neck with a spear. I remember that part when I was a kid. I rented this movie and being blown away by just how fucking awesome and sexy and shitty the graphics were back in 1980. It spawned a television series, novels, comic books, and even had a video game. The video game I've actually played, and it is fucking horrible.
It's actually pretty good.
No, it's like for the simple-minded folk like me, it's not very good. There actually is a Camp Crystal Lake. The third movie was shot in shitty 1980s 3D. I remember renting that one. That was my favorite one because that was the one where he got the. That's the one where he got the fucking hockey mask in. I always thought his costume. I'd gone as him for Halloween before because his costume is just so fucking easy. It's literally a hockey mask and just a jumpsuit and a machete. Easy peasy. You get that shit at Spencer's Gifts or your local costume store. What I liked about him was he didn't. I know that these guys are gonna be like, oh no, that's the best part about horror movie guys was he didn't have fucking one stupid liners. The motherfucker never spoke one word, never said a word in the whole series. And he is also magic. I don't know if you guys knew that because he can. There could be a girl running at full speed through the bush, screaming, running with arms flailing, and he's walking just like not giving a fuck, and he can magically catch up to them. So he was magic in that sense that he could never die, and he could teleport to wherever the girls were, and he could fuck them up and kill them. And did I mention that he was in space? One of the episodes took place in space. And that movie was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
But
there's
other
a
than
leprechaun
that,
in space,
the
too, I
first
think.
the first 3, very watchable. The others fucking 9, just hilarious to watch because they're so fucking bad and stupid. And yeah, Jason Voorhees. When you guys think of horror movies, obviously it's Jason Voorhees, so I don't even have to debate this. So go fuck yourself. Bye.
All right. Kooks, you want to go?
Yeah, sure.
Drinking beer out of a straw. What a sad life I live.
Great reading, Eric.
Did you like that Wikipedia? The Wikipedia.
Good reading. When I think horror movies, he's a nice classic one. He's the most boring of them all, but he's a
Oh
nice
my
classic
god,
one.
here we go.
But coming to the ring, hailing from Springwood, Ohio, the Springwood slasher, the original OG nightmare maker, Freddy Krueger.
I thought you were gonna say Ernest.
Ernest from Ernest.
Jim
Kruger.
Varney.
Freddy Krueger, man. The
Ah.
backstory, my Wikipedia reading, he was from Springfield, Ohio, and in the first movie, he was a serial killer of children who got burned by all the parents because he evaded jail, and then he would come to you in your nightmares and then fucking cut you up with that scary ass glove, man. Kills you in your dreams, which kills you in real life. You shouted out Kevin Bacon. I got a bigger star in the first one named Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp in the OG.
I was hoping you wouldn't realize that.
Yeah, no. Johnny Depp was in the original. Way scarier looking than the hockey mask bandit that you mentioned. But when you think of terrifying movie monster/villains, Freddy Krueger, 1, 2. Who's coming for you, Eric? Freddy's coming
Jason
for you.
Voorhees.
Freddy's
Camp
coming.
Crystal Lake.
3, 4. You should probably lock your door, Dane. All right. Freddy Krueger, the best horror movie icon of all time, and it still holds up today. I don't think that new Friday the 13th movies are nearly as scary as new Freddy Krueger movies. So, new Nightmare on Elm Street movies. So, that's my choice.
Our guys actually battled each other in one of the movies.
Yes,
I don't
they
know
did.
who won.
I know who won.
It left it very open.
I know who won. Regular people won. Regular people, like who my person is, Ghostface from the Scream movies. You want to know why he's scary? Because he could be you. He could be me. He could be Eric.
How
He
dare
could be
you
all of
assume
us
his
working
gender? What?
together.
This is 2020, bro.
No, it's a guy.
Is it?
Yes. It's Officer Dewey.
What the
we
hell
know.
are we watching right now?
Horror montages.
Horror montage
Oh.
of Freddy.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's all Freddy, dog. Nightmare fuel.
All right, let's
Sorry,
get to
you
mine.
go ahead and let's talk about.
Let's talk about Scream. Let's talk about a person who's multiple people. Because every episode,
That's why it's scary. Because it can be your best friend creeping around in just a mask and a knife. Well, your guys are supernatural creatures. I mean, and yours is actually the mother. It's not even Jason. I mean, we can get to that.
just for the first one.
Yeah, but then even in the later ones. Mine, people learn how to beat your people. People learn how to fight their
I
dreams.
think both of ours have more movies than yours.
We're up to what? Scream 5 plus a TV show.
I got 12, bro.
Plus the scary movie spin-offs.
That's 7.
The scary movie spin-offs count for Ghostface. The what's up scene, the what's up. All right, that adds to him. Ghostface also just likes to fuck with people. He's like, I'll let you kill yourself. I'm just gonna get you in a predicament where you kill yourself. Also, I don't know. I don't have that much. But, but I have rebuttals for your people. All right.
Are we gonna hop right into that? Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's let
Yeah,
since
put a
Dane,
poll up then if
since
you're
this
gonna.
got cut off early. Let's Dane, what do you have to talk shit about old Jason and old Freddy?
Hold on,
First
let's get
off-
him to put a poll up while we do it, though.
I didn't even show my
You're gonna
montage
talk
either.
shit.
I'm
You're gonna talk shit
I'm
about a
just
mentally
losing
challenged
mine.
guy and a janitor. You fucking
Yeah, first
asshole.
off, yours is a diddler, okay? You're rooting for a diddler who diddles kids and got killed for it,
Wait, who roots for these guys?
right? You're saying he's the best, all right?
I'm saying he's
You're
the
saying the
scariest.
diddler's the best. This guy votes for pedophiles. I mean,
Nightmare
how
fuel.
Can how can we agree with that in
There is
today's
nothing
society?
scarier than a pedophile.
So we can talk shit about a mentally
And
challenged
again,
young boy.
You're going to talk about your guy go to space? Really?
Yeah, that was bad.
That was the worst thing ever. When he gets a metal mask and just becomes a loser, you're gonna say that's cool? You can't. You can't utter those words out of your mouth.
That movie spawned my favorite. The one liner that I will never forget is when that girl is getting sucked into she's getting sucked into the vent or whatever, and she looks at her friend and says, "This sucks on so many levels," and gets sucked into the vent, and just all you can see is all her guts and stuff flying
Well,
through.
previously we got the Dream Warriors who kick Freddy's ass in that movie. They learned how to fight him. We got that one girl who gets telekinetic powers who kicks Jason ass.
Your killer dies every movie. It's a new one.
No, but then somebody takes the mantle. That's why he's an idea. He's not a person.
He's a
You can't kill an idea. V for Vendetta taught us that.
There was a scene in Jason Takes Manhattan where he's walking on the street and these a bunch of gangbangers
Sounds like
are talking
another Sarah
are
Jessica
talking
Parker
shit
movie.
are talking shit up to Jason. Jason literally turns around, takes off his mask, shows them his fucked up face, and they fucking like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, sir," and they fucking take off. Best scene in a fucking horror movie. I will argue that.
No, because that is one of the worst movies, Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah, that is the worst one by far. But then he goes into space, so it's all good.
Yeah,
and
as
that
far
makes
as
up for it.
overall quantity of good movies, I think Ghostface has the more quality movies.
No.
Yep.
No. Nightmare on Elm Streets are better than Scream.
But I have 12, so even if 6 of those are good, it still beats
And
your
again,
guys's.
your guys'
And
have
6 of
fought.
them aren't good. So.
Your guys' have fought and lost to each other.
Yeah, but they've also had sex and had.
You've never had a killer make it to another movie. They're weak. They're weak.
I can't
You
even-
shouted out Spencer's gifts in your argument, so your guy is out. You shouted out Spencer's gift and brought up space 3 times.
Yeah, but your guys is a diddler.
Yours
He's
is a
out.
fucking pedophile who's a burn victim pedophile.
Yes, he's
Mine was just a
terrifying.
misunderstood, mentally challenged boy.
So
And
was
mine's your
half
best
of the
friend.
names.
Mine's your best friend.
Yeah,
The only
I
good
don't want
thing
my
about
best
the
friend
Scream
like
movies
sneaking in my room.
was Drew Barrymore, and she's only in the opening scene of the first.
Yeah, you killed Drew Barrymore before. Like I was like, man, Drew
Yeah.
Barrymore's this movie dope.
And
you
she
you
was
killed
her
her.
Yeah.
hottest
Talk
scene
a-
ever.
Talk about being meta. Talk about being the horror movie.
The amount
The
of
horror
times you
movie?
tried to
Nightmare on
kill fucking Monica and David Arquette.
I bet
Like,
you when you said
that's
Ghostface, most of our audience didn't even know
Despicable.
who
You should
you
be
were
ashamed of
talking
yourself.
If you don't know Ghostface, then what's up? All right.
Anyways,
Alright.
our rebuttals are getting stupid.
about. Yeah.
All right.
We're
Even
bringing up
those
friends. We're talking about friends in real life and the friends of the show.
We're looking for any
And-
points we can take. It's a tie.
Oh, what?
One vote
That's never
apiece.
happened before.
That has never happened. So we all get a third of a point?
So me and Kooks tie.
Yeah. Well, at least Dane's on the
I'm
board.
fucking in there, guys. Whoever voted Ghostface, I appreciate you.
Who
All right.
voted Ghostface? You are the worst.